If you're looking for a great budget phone without breaking the bank in 2023, then look no further. We've put together our top 7 best budget phones of 2023. From iPhones to Androids and even Windows phones, we have something that will fit your needs and still give you the performance you expect from a great phone at an affordable price. Buying a budget phone in 2023 can be worth it because it gives you access to the latest technology at an affordable price. You can get faster processors, better cameras, and more storage space for less money than if you bought a top-of-the-line device. Budget phones also typically come with long battery lives and great displays, so you don't have to worry about your phone dying quickly or having difficulty viewing content. Additionally, budget phones are often compatible with major carriers like Verizon, AT&T, and offer easy setup processes. To make it easy to choose the best budget phones, we have a list of the top 7 best budget phones 2023. Let's have a look. For more details, you can check the product links mentioned in the description. Is Samsung Galaxy A53. You can't go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy A53 if you're looking for a cheap Samsung phone. Hardly cheap looking for its affordable price, this attractive budget phone boasts a fantastic screen and a really impressive camera. Despite the big screen, Samsung's AMOLED display technology makes every single piece of content you watch bright and colorful. Its 120Hz refresh rate ensures crisp, clear visuals as well. Unfortunately, its charging and performance capabilities are a bit slow, but they aren't a deal breaker unless you absolutely need a fast flagship for your daily mobile needs. It's especially true if you're more concerned with the content you consume and create. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Poor battery life. Samsung Galaxy A53's battery is not as powerful and efficient as most of the newer phones in 2023, resulting in shorter usage times between charges. 2. Limited storage capacity. The onboard storage for the Samsung Galaxy A53 is limited to just 64 GB, which might not be enough for users who need more space for their data and applications. 3. Outdated software. The operating system on the Samsung Galaxy A53 might be outdated by 2023 standards, making it incompatible with certain apps and features available only on newer models from other manufacturers. On number 2, we have Google Pixel 6a. The Google Pixel 6a is a great budget phone. Despite its battery life, the camera is unmatched in this price range. Thanks to computational photography, images are always clear and true to life. Unlike the iPhone SE, its closest competitor when it comes to camera phones, the Pixel 6a also has a night mode. As part of the Pixel 6a, you'll also find the same Tensor chipset that powers Google's Pixel 6 flagship phones, which start at $150 more. Consequently, the Pixel 6a can perform the same AI-powered tricks as Google's flagship phone, like editing photos with Magic Eraser and translating on the go. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Poor battery life. The Google Pixel 6a has a relatively short battery life compared to other affordable phones on the market, making it difficult to use over long periods of time. 2. Limited storage space. With only 64 GB of internal storage, users may quickly find themselves needing more room for applications and photos than what is available with this device. 3. Slow charging speeds. Charging times can sometimes take longer than expected, due to the slower speed at which it charges up compared to other budget phones in its class. Is Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. In the UK, Xiaomi has hit a strong spot with its first few budget handsets, and its newest model is no exception. For a phone that costs so little, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 is far better than it should be, and with the upgrades across the board, it is even more tantalizing than ever before. Xiaomi's latest budget handset comes with a Snapdragon 680 processor, which easily matches handsets costing twice as much. In addition to its triple camera array, which includes a massive 50MP sensor, it has a 6.43 inches FHD plus AMOLED screen with a 90Hz refresh rate that is also a delight. In a flagship phone, you might expect these kinds of high-level specs, so it's a real treat to see them in a phone that costs a fraction. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 is the very definition of a budget smartphone, setting the benchmark for affordable handsets to come. At this price, it's hard to find a better phone. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Limited RAM. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 features only 4 GB of RAM, which may not offer enough power for some users. 2. Low-quality camera. The camera on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 is known to be low quality and can produce grainy photos and videos. 3. Outdated operating system. This phone uses an older version of Android that will lack support for many new apps and features available in the latest versions. Number 4 best budget phone on the list is iPhone SE 2022. By including Apple's powerful A15 Bionic chip, the iPhone SE 2022 takes cheap phones to the next level of performance. This is the same processor that powers the iPhone 13, and it outperforms all Android phones. A number of photography features have also been added to the iPhone SE 2022, including Smart HDR4, Magic Fusion for better detail, and photographic styles, which are lacking on the previous model. In some scenarios, the iPhone SE takes better photos than the Google Pixel 6a. However, Apple did not include night mode for low-light situations. As with the previous iPhone SE, the new iPhone SE features a 4.7-inch display and large bezels, though some may prefer the Touch ID button for quick unlocking. Despite some trade-offs, the iPhone SE 2022 is a great choice for people who like small phones, and with rumors circulating that an iPhone SE May 4th not be in the works for 2023, it might be the best option for a cheap iPhone. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Limited battery life. The iPhone SE 2022 comes with a small battery, meaning that users may need to charge the device more often than other models. 2. No 5G support. The phone does not have 5G capabilities, which can limit its potential for use in areas where access to faster networks is available. 3. Limited storage options. With only 64 GB of internal memory, users may find themselves needing to upgrade their device quickly, or buy an external microSD card if they want more space for apps and photos. On number 5, we have Xiaomi Poco X3 Pro. This phone may not be perfect. The big battery makes it bulky, the cameras could be better, and MIUI 12 leaves a lot to be desired, but it's still an excellent budget phone. Although it doubles down on its predecessor's strengths, without improving on its weaknesses, it may be more polarizing than its predecessor. As ever, this is a phone about pure power, delivering the best performance at the best price you can find, but rivals are often slimmer, lighter, and take better photos. This phone comes with a mediocre rating of IP53, dust resistance but not water resistance, and a plastic frame. Luckily, you can find some good features too, an upgrade to Gorilla Glass 6 for better durability, as well as no headphone jack so the bezels can be made thinner. These can be drawbacks for some users. 1. Limited operating system updates. Xiaomi Poco X3 Pro only supports up to 2 major Android OS upgrades, meaning that users may be stuck with an outdated version of the OS for several years. 2. Low RAM capacity. The phone's 6 GB of RAM is not enough in comparison to other budget phones, which offer 8 GB or even 12 GB of RAM. 3. Poor battery life. With a 5160 mAh battery and fast charging support, the Xiaomi Poco X3 Pro should have better battery life than it does. Some users have reported experiencing short-term power issues after heavy usage sessions. Number 6 best budget phone on our list is OnePlus Nord N25G. Once in a while, you come across a smartphone that performs well above its weight. If you're looking for a cheap Android phone, we recommend the OnePlus Nord N20 to those who are looking for something under $300. This OnePlus phone delivers a slick performance, which is admirable for the price. It also comes with an OLED display that is bright and punchy, and even worthy of a $600 phone. It improves readability and makes up for the fact that the camera system isn't particularly great. As a mid-range device, the OnePlus Nord N20 delivers solid performance for playing games, watching media, and making calls. In fact, you'll barely notice that you're using a mid-range phone. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Limited storage capacity. The OnePlus Nord N25G has 128 GB of storage, which is less than some competing budget phones from 2023. 2. Unreliable fingerprint sensor. Reviews indicate that the fingerprint sensor of the OnePlus Nord N25G can be unreliable when trying to unlock the device. 3. Lackluster camera quality. Although it does have a triple rear camera setup, reviews suggest that images taken with this phone are not as crisp or detailed as those taken by other budget devices in 2023. Nokia C21 Plus. The Nokia C21 Plus is far better than its bargain price suggests for a phone priced at £100. The Nokia C21 Plus has been tweaked to run Android, specifically for low-powered devices, so it exceeds all expectations for such a low-cost phone. In spite of its weak hardware, 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, it runs surprisingly well, and has a bright IPS display with a decent camera. Its sturdy build materials and compact design should make it last for a long time. The battery life also lasts long enough. The Nokia C21 Plus may not offer the fastest raw processing speeds, and there are better alternatives if your budget extends beyond £100, but when it comes to sheer affordability, it is unbeatable. For some users, these can be drawbacks. 1. Limited internal storage capacity. The Nokia C21 Plus only has 32 GB of internal storage, which may be too small for users who need more space to store their data and apps. 2. Poor camera quality. Although the Nokia C21 Plus comes with a dual camera setup, the overall picture quality is not up to par compared to other budget phones in 2023. 3. Outdated software system. The OS used in this device is outdated and does not support the latest versions of apps and games. So users may experience slow performance if they upgrade their devices to newer versions. So that was our list of top 7 best picks for best budget phones 2023. Hope this video helps you pick the right budget phone. Check out the links for all the mentioned products in the description box. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful.